All right, so we have these custom guards for Atries Gaming Center now. It has a name on the side. 2 different colors, indigo and in black. We put them in these nice little bags here. Obviously this right here is part of our stickers here. We just put them right here in the front so it could look a little bit nicer. So let me show you guys how it looks on the display. So displayed out, they're all here, indigo and then black, and then a few other colors here from Bumper Daddy. So these fit over PSA cards. They won't fit over the CGC, but I could definitely get ones that fit over CGC. Other than that, that's just a few of the things that I'm adding into the store as well. Pretty much just little things like that that we need to add in as well. Other than that, that's pretty much what's been going on today. Fair amount of people came in, play earlier. So right now it's pretty much cooling down, I guess you could say. Everyone's heading home. It's already around 8 p.m. So it's, you know, around this time, everyone's either going home or, you know, going out to eat. Yeah, and then Atrie. So this is how they pretty much look. Here's in black, and here is in indigo. This is how it looks from the side. Atries Gaming Center. Alright guys, it's Friday, December 12th. We just received 2 packages from XYAB. What they are, they're pretty much a video game distributor, so you can order supplies for video games such as like cases, sleeves, replacement controllers, that kind of stuff. They did start getting into supplies for card stuff. So they have like these kind of supplies here, those, and other little things that you could get. They unfortunately don't have any Pokemon or anything like that, or any kind of TCG at all. So technically this would be basically distribution for like toys, video game stuff. Not even new video games, it's more literally just the supplies that you need from them. Aside from that, pretty much like I've been talking to you guys about, I'm still looking to try and get distribution for any kind of TCG. Distribution for supplies technically. I could get some supplies from them, but I don't think they have everything. And then I would like to get distribution for video games. That way, if I ever want to get like the new PlayStation 5 games, I could have that in here, or even new consoles, stuff like that. If they were able to send me that kind of stuff, I would be able to do that. Same thing with, I think, brand new controllers and stuff like that. Because the stuff that they sell, it would be pretty much non-branded controller stuff, or that kind of stuff, you know? And I believe XYAB also sells plushies. So once I'm ready to buy a bunch of plushies and like ready to do the thing that I told you guys about, going plushies all the way up, I'll definitely order plushies from them. But the same thing, they don't have everything. I would have to continuously look around to see where I could pretty much find multiple distributors and get the different things that I would need in store. So that's pretty much one of the parts of running a business. It's finding that kind of stuff, and obviously I'm still learning, still getting into it, so I'm obviously going to show you guys as we go. So let's open this up and I'll show you guys what I got. Okay, I just opened everything. I just took off the paper that was inside. So then more boxes, so I'm going to take all this stuff out and I'll show you guys the completely open stuff. All right, so we got a bunch of Magic deck boxes. And I believe there's some other stuff down there. I just don't remember what's down here. What else I ordered, I mean. Some more toys, all Pokemon related. Deck protectors, deck boxes here. Let me pull everything out so I can show you guys like the whole thing. All right, so as you guys can see, we got a bunch of different Magic deck boxes. Each one of these can hold up to 100 cards. We also have some Pokemon ones here. These could hold up to let's just go with less than 100. I'll have to check, but these are pretty cool. These are all the same one. So we got 5 of those. We got 5 of each one here. There's 4 different sets of Pokemon toys here. So then it would be this group here. They all have different ones here. There's 4 of these sizes here. Another 6 of these here. Then we have the Pokeballs. Right? So then aside from that, we also have these here. And these are pretty cool, honestly. These were the only ones that they had. I would have liked if there was more variety. But even then, like, these are pretty cool. Aside from that, we have 5 of these Magic Matte sleeves here. It's just some basic Ultra Pro deck boxes here. And then a bunch of different flavors of colors here for sleeves. I'm not sure if you guys can see. There's black, red. Is this red? Yeah, that's red. This was like light blue. Then over here we have different Pokemon ones. I think it's 5 of each. And then it goes into a different one right here. See? And then there's another Pokemon here. I mean, Pikachu. Standard regular ones. And then a bunch of penny sleeves here. So aside from that, I mean, that's pretty much all we got. It's mainly, like I said, supplies and some toys. But they also do plushes, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to wait on the plushes just because I feel like we won't need it yet. And there's a bunch of stuff that we might need sooner than, I guess, plushes. Now, once I throw away the trash, it's gonna be having to price everything out, labeling everything, and then figuring out where I'm gonna put everything because I still haven't gotten the other glass shelves. And obviously if I get the glass shelves, all this stuff here is gonna get slid over, and then maybe I could have done it somewhere here. So I'll show you guys once I figure it out. I'm probably gonna end up pricing everything right now and then doing this a little bit later before I leave. All right, we just had these 3 cards traded in. I'll continue showing you guys as we finish up things, but yeah. Okay, so all the new stuff that we had got in, all this here, we set it up this way, so you're able to see all the packs that you want to get. Different colors. Magic sleeves down here. I moved over this stuff more to the right. And some of the new toys I put in here. The only thing that I need to put up here would be these Pokemon toys here, but I would need maybe 4 or 6 more of these hooks in order to do that. That way they can be down this way. As far as plush, they at least fill in that gap there, and then the other 2 big ones that I had are over here on this side. So I guess these will just end up being for display. And then right now currently packing up for the card show tomorrow. So all this stuff is put away. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for now. And then some people are playing over there.